Good morning, students. Now, yesterday we have discussed with you archibacteria. Now, today our topic is next type of Monera, that is eubacteria. Clear? Now, there are thousands of different eubacteria or true bacteria. Now, why we call them true bacteria? Because they are having the presence of rigid cell wall. And if motile means if they are able to move, they are having a flagellum. Clear? Now, what is flagellum? A flagellum is a long फ्लैप लाइक स्ट्रक्चर एक लंबा सा धागा होता है जिसको हम फ्लैजेलम बोलते हैं. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट द यू बैक्टीरिया आर एबल टू मूव. द साइनोबैक्टीरिया we also call them blue green algae, right? Cyanobacteria is also called blue green algae. Now, why it called blue green algae? Because they have the chlorophyll. Clear? And that chlorophyll is similar to the green plants, and that's why they are photosynthetic or autotrophs, right? The cyanobacteria are unicellular, means they can live singly, or they are colonial, they can live in colonies or groups, or filamentous. Clear? Filamentous means they join by cells and have a filaments. Like this is the diagram in your book. In this you can see that so many cells join and form the filaments, right? So they may be unicellular, colonial, or filamentous. They can be found in fresh water. Clear? Fresh water, marine, or terrestrial algae, means anywhere you can find it. The colonies are generally surrounded by a gelatinous sheath. इन कॉलोनीज के बाहर बेटा एक gelatinous sheath आपको मिलेगा. Now, they often form blooms in polluted water bodies. Blooms का मतलब जैसे एकदम से बाहर आ जाती है, खिल जाती हैं. तो large number of these cells are found. They often forms bloom in polluted water bodies, means यहाँ पे water polluted होगा, there you can find it. Some of the organisms out of this eubacteria can fix atmospheric nitrogen. You have done nitrogen cycle in the 9th class. Now, in a specialized cells called heterocyst. Clear? Example is nostoc and anabina. Now, in this you can see the special cells. Clear? Heterocyst. These heterocyst cells are the special cells which help in the fixation of nitrogen. And other cells are having chlorophyll which will do the photosynthesis. And outside you can see the mucilaginous layer beta. Clear? So this is how the nostoc and anabina work. I think it is clear to you. So they are chemosynthetic autotrophic bacteria also. Now what is chemosynthetic autotrophic bacteria? Means which will make their own food, but energy they will get from chemicals. Clear? What are those chemicals? Nitrites, nitrates, ammonia. So they will release energy from them for the production of food. They play a great role in recycling nutrients. Clear? In the nature, they are very useful. It is its economic importance, like nitrogen, phosphorus, iron, and sulfur. Clear, beta? Next is heterotrophic bacteria, means eubacteria which are not able to make their own food. Now, heterotrophic bacteria are the most abundant in nature, means ज़्यादा ये मिलते हैं आपको. The majority are important decomposers. Decomposer means which will decompose and help in recycling. Many of them have a significant impact on the human affairs. हमारी लाइफ में भी बहुत बड़ा रोल है इनका बेटा. They are helpful in making curd from milk. जब दूध से दही बनता है, you must know it. It is having lactobacillus bacteria which produces lactic acid. Clear? Production of antibiotics, जितनी भी दवाइयाँ बनती है बेटा antibiotics. Fixing nitrogen in legumes. आपको पता है जो nitrogen है only leguminous plants can fix. We have done nitrogen cycle in 9th class also. Clear? So they are able to fix the free nitrogen and convert it into nitrites and nitrates. And these bacteria are present in the roots of the leguminous plants. Now, some bacteria may be pathogens. Pathogens means they can cause damage. Clear? Pathogens होते हैं जो बीमारियां फैलाते हैं, but we call them pathogens. They are causing damages to the human beings also, crops also, animals. Clear? And the some common diseases are cholera, typhoid, tetanus, citrus canker. These are the well-known diseases caused by the different bacteria. Clear? Now, bacteria reproduce by the fission. Fission means like in the cell you can find one cell grows and then start dividing. तो एक से दो cells बन जाएंगे, we call it binary fission. Clear? So this is the fission method. So these bacteria mostly reproduce by the fission method, sometimes under unfavorable conditions. Means जब हालात बहुत बिगड़ जाते हैं बेटे, जैसे बहुत गर्मी हो गई, पानी ख़त्म हो गया, तो they are the unfavorable conditions. Then they will produce the spores, right? Now they also reproduce by the sort of sexual reproduction by adopting primitive type of DNA transfer. तो इनके अंदर एक सिंपल सेक्सुअल मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन भी रहता है. फ्रॉम वन बैक्टीरिया टू अनदर दे विल ट्रांसफर देयर DNA, right? Then mycoplasma. Now what is mycoplasma? Mycoplasma are organism. Clear? They completely lack cell wall. Simplest organism है बेटे, इनके बाहर कोई सेल वॉल नहीं है. दे आर द सिंपलेस्ट लिविंग सेल्स नोन. ये याद रखना आपने, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. माइकोप्लाज्मा आर द सिंपलेस्ट लिविंग सेल्स नोन एंड दे कैन सर्वाइव विदाउट ऑक्सीजन. अगर इनको ऑक्सीजन मिल गई तो दैट इज़ वेरी पॉइजनस. Many mycoplasma are pathogenic in animals and plants, means they cause diseases, बीमारियां फैलाते हैं, right? So this is all about the Monera. Next is Protista, we will do in the next video. Thanks and have a nice day, beta.